I'm there to take some pictures. But first I want to remind everybody while we're here, obviously the Women for Nico Brunch in the beautiful Avery House. What a great turnout. Amen. All right. It's great to see such a powerful group of women, right? I want to very quickly thank the host committee for putting this together. Also, thank you. Thank each and every one of you for coming out here and supporting Nico LaHood, who's going to be our next district attorney, right? Before we get started, I just want to say a few words about Nico LaHood. You know, I know him personally. He's a dear friend, and him and his wife, his family. This guy is amazing. If you don't know him personally, get to know him, please. He will greet each and every one of you and shake your hand. He is such a great spirit, and he truly, truly knows the meaning of the word public servant. Think about that for a second. Public servant means what? To serve the public. I think in the age of political promises and, you know, all of that stuff, we forget really, truly what politicians are meant to be here for. And they're meant to change the world and to make it a better place, correct? Yes. Nico is definitely a man of his word. You know, he doesn't come up here saying what you want to hear. He comes up here saying the truth. And he knows it's going to be a tough job. He knows how much he's got to do. And I guarantee you this man works harder than anybody I know. Tell me that, does he sleep?
I don't need them, but the new baby, so
yes, congratulations on the new baby, by the way. They have two beautiful babies. What a great neighborhood to hold this event in. You know, Nico graduated from Central Catholic, and he is a graduate of St. Mary's Law School. And I don't know about you if you haven't heard the word, but his campaign is definitely gaining momentum, and we're here to support him. In the next few weeks, I want to remind you how important to get out there in early voting and to spread the word, your word, and being so powerful. I know this group of women, you have contacts, you have friends, you have family. Please spread the word, because it doesn't matter if you want to vote for him, it matters if you vote for him. Okay? Now, speaking of powerful women, I am definitely honored. By the way, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Cassandra Lazenby, and I'm so honored to be here in this esteemed group of women. I want to introduce somebody who I'm just amazed that I'm up here introducing her. She was actually elected the first Hispanic woman Chief Justice of an appellate court in the U.S. Former Chief Justice Alma Lopez.
Thank you so much. You know, us little ladies have to have some cheek notes. Bear with me. My support for Nico is unwavering. Judgmental and cheap shots on TV do not impress me, especially by those who live in glass houses. Nico since before he entered law school, and have known the man who raised him and instilled the values he follows today since law school. His pop, as Nico calls him. His dad and I were in law school together. I have known his mom for many years. She also has had a huge part in what Nico has become as a man, a father, a husband, and our future district attorney. Bear County is charged with prosecuting criminal cases, but in doing so, he must follow the constitutions of this state and the United States and assure that every person who comes before the criminal district courts receives due process and is afforded every right that our laws provide. I have great confidence that Nico will be the type of district attorney that will follow the Constitution, will always be ready to try cases when necessary, will assure that the assistant district attorneys who work for him will be the best there is, and will be seasoned trial attorneys. The attrition rate in the present PA's office is appalling and speaks about the person at the top. What impresses me the most about Nico is the fact that he is not satisfied with the status quo, convicting defendants and sending them to prison. He wants to find ways that will stem the flow of humans through the turnstiles of incarceration. He understands that to curb this problem, it will take the whole community to talk about what can be done, start countywide parenting classes which will teach the absolute importance of education, which will then lead to good jobs, thereby stopping the poverty and desperation for a better life, which so often leads to desperate moves. Please join me in getting out the vote. You need to talk to your relatives, your friends, your co-workers, organization members, your email list, and all those other modern ways of contacting people. I'd say Twitter, but I don't even know what that's about. This race is too important to let a few people decide. We must have numbers out to vote. I will be contacting as many people as possible this weekend and before voting begins early voting begins on Monday. And November will bring a new DA. Gorgeous, young, great attorney, outstanding family values, and anxious to make changes. What more can we ask for in our future DA? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chief Justice. Once again, thank you so much. Twitter is going crazy right now. Okay, many of you know all the wonderful work that Eva Longoria does. She's gorgeous with Eva's Heroes. It's amazing what they pull out. But one lady behind the scenes that you might not know is here today. Her name is Christiane Garcia. She is the co-founder of Eva's Heroes. Let's bring her up to talk a little bit about the organization and how. Where are you, girl? Come on up! Come on up! And gorgeous. Did I say gorgeous?
Thank you so much. I must say first that I'm incredibly honored to be standing here before you. First of all, as a friend to Nico LaHood. What an incredible young man, and I am blessed to have him in my life as a friend. I've watched him with his family and his wife, and what a loving, caring, generous man. I believe in his sincerity that he offers to this community. All of the ideas, the vision that he has for the District Attorney's Office. Absolutely incredible, and I have absolutely no doubt he's going to do everything he says he's going to do in that office. I'd like to take this time also to say that Nico is also a very big supporter of Eva's Heroes, which for those of you that don't know is the organization that Eva Longoria Parker and I founded together. It's an organization that provides recreation programs for individuals with intellectual special needs, and Nico has been an incredible supporter for many, many years, and I want to thank you for being such a great supporter of Eva's Heroes. So, I know many of you were hoping to see Eva Longoria Parker here. Unfortunately, my co-founder of Eva's Heroes is not able to be here with us, and instead I am going to allow you to watch this video from her.
Hi, I'm Eva Longoria Parker, and thank you for coming to the Women for Nico Brunch. Tony and I have known Davida and Nico for many, many years, and I can't think of someone more dedicated to serving the San Antonio community. Nico is dedicated to improving the education of our children, making sure they learn from their mistakes, and making sure they have an opportunity to better themselves. Tony and I support Nico because he has the same family values as we do. This is our home. This is my San Antonio, this is my community, and I know what's best for it, and that is Nico LaHood. Today, I've sent a wonderful substitute. He's a little sexier than I am. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being a part of today. I'm from Nico, and I hope you will be too.
Tony Parker, come on up.
Hi everybody, how you doing? Once again, I want to apologize for my wife not to be here. I know you was expecting a desperate housewife, but you have a desperate husband. So, like she said, we big supporter of Nico. Been knowing Nico for 10 years now. and been through a lot with him, and I'm very happy to talk today and to tell you that that's our choice. We believe in him, and just for a quick story, because my wife said almost everything. Six years ago, I met Eva, and Nico was on the trip with us. He was coming back from a road trip with us for one of our games. And we talked about Eva because I know Nico is a big family guy, and I asked him, how do you know if you really love somebody? And so we went back and forth and talked. And I know he's got big values on family, so I took his advice. And 6 years after, I'm still with her, so I think I made the right decision. So he gave me a great advice, so I think he's going to be a great DA, and he's going to make the right decision. And so you made me choose a great wife, so now it's my honor to present your wife, Davida.
Hello, everybody. That was a great introduction. Look at me. I almost cried just coming up here. Thank you, Tony.
You're all right.
Okay.
All natural.
See what you do? It's fault. Your fault, too. I was prepared, I promise. Anyways, what else can I say? You know, he's going to talk about his platform. They said everything, why he's a great candidate for being a DA. All I can say is I support you 100%. It's been really hard. Just, you know, campaign takes a lot of time away from our family. But, you know, we're there for you. We love you. I support you with all my heart. You have all the qualities, you know, to be the DA. Super strong man, very respectful. His humility is gonna, you know, just change the city. All the qualities that he needs. So please, please support him. Pass the word. You know, he wants to make San Antonio a better place for all of our family, our children, and as you know, our little Rowan family. We want that for the city. So, ladies, please help me welcome my chulo, our next district attorney.